Hi. Hi, I'm Curtis Clements with Clements Brothers Fine Instruments. My brother Dean. Dean, what do you have in your hand right there?
A beautiful S-Series guitar.
Come on now.
Well, it's more than beautiful.
It is.
We do have a two-piece swamp ash body
Yeah.
with really beautiful straight. I feel like Bob Barker. I'm on the set. Beautiful straight grain. Very, very, very beautiful.
Where Carol Merrill is now standing.
Carol
right?
Merrill.
Was that we're
number
dating
one?
ourselves, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're old.
All right.
Anyways, with really nice, and this is a Bookmatched flame maple top in a Carribean blue burst.
Man.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Good score.
We have a one-piece with a vintage style one-way truss rod, very lightweight. And this neck has been finely polished with polishing papers to a really smooth, super smooth. And it's been oiled. A few coats of tung oil have been placed on here, and it feels wonderful in your hands.
It is a total plain sheet.
It also has what they call a Stevie Ray Vaughan profile. A little thicker on the bass side, a little trimmer on the treble side. It just feels very comfortable. And
the wire on that?
well, on the top here, on the top up here, we have some nice blue Spirzell locking graduated post tuners.
Oh yeah.
Don't know if that's going to translate, but
They will in the pictures.
no string trees. And they're lockers, you can see back here. And they're blue anodized. Kind of go with the body, kind of created a theme here. And electronics, we have from EMG a SA set in what is considered by many to be the David Gilmour setup.
Wow.
We have a master volume, we have an SPC and the EXG, and I can't remember which is which, but with a 5-way. So you get your typical front, and you get neck and middle bridge.
Awesome.
And did a little color scheming here with Glendale guitars, nice, thick, 85 thousandths of an inch thick nickel plate, cold rolled steel, real nice, heavy, massive neck plate. And I went ahead and put some gold screws on there. I thought it looked really nice. And we do have a Super V blade runner. And also from Glendale Guitars, I had a nice set of brass hand machine saddles that just seemed to go with it. And also, not that I have it here for the photo shoot at the moment, but we do have a gold bar. So we got a chrome, or nickel I should say, because these parts are nickel. Nickel and gold theme. The output jack, obviously the Strat football plate here thing is in gold. And
So one beautiful piece.
yeah, we put a Graph Tech Tusk. You'll have to edit that. A Tusk XL. This nut has Teflon permeated or impregnated into the surface. So it's self-lubricating.
And the fret wire?
It's nickel silver.
Nickel silver, okay.
It's a jumbo fret wire. It's using the Dunlop numbers, which most people are used to. It's considered the 6100s. They're pretty large frets. A lot of fret wire to work with over time, you know, get a few dressings out of it. They're definitely not considered vintage wire. It's big wire.
Okay. And finally, we're going to give you a Gator case with that. We'll either give you the vintage or the, which one are we going to get, the Journeyman?
No, we got the Gator come up with a real nice new, they call it the Journeyman. And I think it's their take on, you know, say like a vintage tweed case. But they're using like a burlap, and it's off-white, and it comes with a beautiful crushed blue velvet interior. Center pocket, so the neck has a complete, you know, support system, which is nice. When we didn't finish the guitar, a couple of little key points here. Killer guitar components, they call that the killer claw. Hand machined. It's a machined brass claw with the brass screws. It's not stamped.
Right.
It's all machined. It's nice and heavy. These are raw vintage. These reverse engineered springs. They took springs from vintage Fender guitars. They're different from springs made today. The materials and the thickness of the springs. So we put those springs on there. Then if we need a setup with 5, right now it's just holding 3. The block belongs to Super V. That's their proprietary block to go with their Blade Runner. And she's just a beautiful guitar.
Can I hold this?
Yeah, sure.
This is gorgeous. Look at that right there.
Oh yeah, well the natural mask.
Yeah.
You know, that's another nice feature. I mean, it does have a two-piece Bookmatched flame top, and it is stained towards the edges, but what we have here is the taped off natural mask binding, which also blends really nice into this neck we have, the wood tones, the tone of this hard rock maple with the maple top. It's perfect. It just blends in nicely. It's a nice tie-in.
All right, now Dean, we are going to have to talk to the owner of this guitar when they buy it, because we want to set it up exactly the way that you would want it to be set up for them. And we'll talk to you about this thing, because once this, again, we are internet sales only, and once you get it, you own it. And we're going to make sure that you're happy with it. So we do need to have you call us on this one before we'll actually allow it to be sold. So we make sure that it's exactly what you want.
Yeah, we want to contact. We definitely want to make contact
Absolutely.
with customers, speak to them personally, find out what their needs are, concerned.